Hello everyone, I'm MVL and welcome to my video game pickups for September 2020. As per usual, gameplay footage included for every game on this list. But hardware first, and check this out. I got myself an RGB modded Nintendo 64. This is the Tim Worthington RGB mod and it was installed by Scodico Retro. They did a fantastic job. They even included a blue LED power light on this as well. And if you want to see more about this in action, I did a review of this which you can check out on my channel, where I compare the quality of this and an unmodified Nintendo 64, and I also show you the extra functions including the de-blur and the 15-bit color mode as well. This is absolutely fantastic and I'm really glad I picked that up. And that leads me on to our next item, which is the Rad2X HDMI cable from Retro Gaming Cables. This is a fantastic HDMI solution for many Nintendo systems. It can work on anything with a AV multi-out, including the AV Famicom if you have that, the Super Nintendo, the N64, which is actually why I got my N64 modded, and the GameCube as well. And if you have a Game Boy player attached to the GameCube, of course you can play Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games through this cable as well. It auto detects RGB, hence why I got my N64 modded, and gets you that improved video as well. And if you want to see more about this, I also did a video on this which you can check out on my channel, showing you this in action. It's amazing, and yeah, I'm really glad I picked that up. And they worked closely with RetroTINK to make that cable, which leads me on to our next item, which is in this box right here, and I'll open it up. This is the RetroTINK SCART 2X. Now, because I'm a PAL gamer, many of my systems don't work with the other HDMI solutions out there. For example, the original Xbox on the UK version doesn't have the high resolution modes. The VGA for the Dreamcast function is not active on many games as well. So I really wanted a more usable HDMI solution for many of my systems. So I grabbed this RetroTINK 2X SCART. It is amazing. The presentation here in the box is really good. It comes with all of these little extras which I really like. They're pretty cool. There's a braided USB cable that comes in here as well, which is pretty nice. And look at this, the actual device is very nicely placed in this bag. I've never seen such nice presentation for a piece of hardware like this. It's so awesome. And here it is. This is the 2X SCART, and this will work with RGB SCART, and it will put it up to HDMI as well. It's absolutely amazing. It also has a filter on here to smooth everything out if you like that as well. And I will be using this for things like my original Xbox, which is a PAL model of course, and my Dreamcast in videos moving forward for gameplay footage. It's amazing and I'm really glad I picked this up. So there you go, the RetroTINK 2X SCART. Okay. First up we have for the pickups, this is a Namco TV plug and play, and this thing looks absolutely amazing. This is a plug and play containing 5 arcade classics straight out of the 80s and packed into this handheld joystick. It includes Pac-Man, where Pac-Man powers up and chomps his way straight into your living room. Beware, as Blinky, Pinky, Inky and Clyde have a ghostly way of sneaking up on you. Galaxian, where it's ready, aim and fire, shoot down alien ships before they blast their way into your laser base. Rally X, where you collect flags while steering clear of rival cars and renegade boulders, and put the pedal to the metal. Dig Dug, where you dig it up and get rid of those pesky pukas or fire-breathing Figars, and Bosconian, which is the gameplay you are seeing right now, where it's bombs away. You must destroy all the enemy space stations while avoiding rocks, explosions, and mines. GameSpy says it packs a heavy dose of fun into a very small package, and Maxim says fall in love with those old school classics over and over again. Take it anywhere, just plug in and play. That's the Namco TV game, Plug and Play. Next up we have Pop and Twinbee for the Super Nintendo. This is a shoot-'em-up game. One sunny day in Donguri Island, Twinbee and Winbee are buzzing about on patrol when suddenly they receive a message. It is Madoka from Dandelion Town calling for help. She is being chased and threatened by soldiers from the evil Donguri army, who have been sent by her grandfather, Professor Mardok. The mad professor had an accident. He banged his head on a pole, which changed him into an evil scientist planning to take control of the world. Twinbee and Winbee about turn and set off to destroy the Donguri soldiers, and after 7 thrilling levels they finally arrive at the Mad Professor's headquarters, which they must destroy in order to save the world. It's hilarious, fast action, cartoon fun in Pop and Twinbee on the Super Nintendo. Next up we have Super Bomberman for the Super Nintendo. This is an action maze game. Explosive excitement highlights this riveting game of split-second timing and very short fuses. And in Super Bomberman you get 2 games to choose from. In the adventure mode, 1 or 2 players simultaneously can blast your way through 6 stages of intense, pulse-pounding action, where monsters and machines stand between you and the freedom of Diamond City. And in battle mode, using the Super Multi-Tap accessory, up to 4 people can compete simultaneously in the ultimate game of elimination, with 12 different backgrounds with varying degrees of difficulty to provide the supreme challenge to all Bombermen. It's a blast and a mind-blowing experience in Super Bomberman on the Super Nintendo. Next up we have Parasite Eve II for the PlayStation 1. This is an action role-playing survival horror game. An evil breed of neo-mitochondrian creatures has taken over the Acropolis Tower, eliminating everyone who stands in its way. The situation is getting out of hand, and the Los Angeles Police Department desperately needs your help. As MIST, Mitochondrian Investigation and Suppression Team Special Agent Aya Bria, you are assigned by the FBI to embark on an investigation that takes you from downtown Los Angeles to a sinister research center deep under the Mojave Desert. You must stop this new breed of creatures that threatens to eliminate the entire human race. This game lets you immerse yourself in a world of suspense and horror as you attempt to uncover the origins of these evil creatures, and use a dynamic and real-time battle system which allows more realistic and intense combat in superbly detailed, pre-rendered environments. The threat returns in Parasite Eve II on the PlayStation 1. Next up we have Dreamfall, The Longest Journey on the original Xbox. This is an adventure game. After the longest journey, the adventure begins again. Zoe Castellano is haunted by visions. Are they dreams or part of a message? Over vast oceans and across continents, this action-packed adventure is full of surprises. This game boasts an amazing modern adventure and thrilling story worthy of Hollywood blockbusters, including 3 adventures, 3 astonishing worlds, and 3 destinies, shaped by the consequences you accept from the actions you choose in the game. The future holds secrets only the past can reveal in Dreamfall, The Longest Journey on the original Xbox. Next up we have Puyo Pop Fever on the PSP. This is a puzzle game. Have you got the fever? Play as one of 14 crazy characters in a game where puzzle pieces feature triple and quadruple sets, and you can customize your Puyo Pop game to your liking, and jump right into the action or learn advanced techniques in the training course. And you can also play against a friend wirelessly for 2-player puzzle action as well. It's popping puzzle fun in Puyo Pop Fever on the PSP. And next up we have Space Invaders Extreme on the PSP. This is a shoot-'em-up game. The Earth is in danger again. Battle through countless alien hordes using incredible new power-ups, and bonus stages help you defeat the alien bosses with style. It's Space Invaders, but now it's extreme. It's a legend on a whole new level in Space Invaders Extreme on the PSP. Next up, Argos had 3DS games on clearance for next to nothing, so I picked up Codename Steam on the 3DS. This is a turn-based strategy game. Join the forces of Codename Steam, strike team eliminating the alien menace, and harness the power of Steam to outmaneuver, outflank, and outfight your opponent. Plan your squad strategy turn by turn as you maneuver your 4-man team to lay ambushes. And you can also test your skills at advanced difficulty levels, fight in epic multiplayer battles, and pilot Steam's ultimate weapon. Codename Steam needs you in Codename Steam on the 3DS. And next up we have The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes on the 3DS. This is an action-adventure game. Connect, cooperate, and conquer as you triumph over enemies and puzzles as a dynamic trio, where everyone's a hero. You can play and replay 32 unique levels, and you can also use materials you find to create fabulous costumes with special abilities, as different outfits have different powers. And you can also play single player or cooperatively with one copy of the game. It's 3 times the charm in The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes on the 3DS. And next up we have Yokai Watch on the 3DS. This is a role-playing game that reminds me of Pokemon, and I've been very curious about, so I couldn't resist picking it up on clearance. In this game, you use your Yokai Watch to solve mysteries and find yokai troublemakers around town. You can use the moves of your yokai to bring down powerful foes and befriend many different yokai, all with their own unique personalities. There must be a yokai around here somewhere in Yokai Watch on the 3DS. And finally we have Yokai Watch 2 Fleshy Souls on the 3DS. This is a role-playing game, and one of a pair of games alongside Yokai Watch 2 Bony Spirits in a similar vein to Pokemon Red and Blue. And later there was a third version of this game, Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Spectres, akin to Pokemon Yellow. Discover the origin of the Yokai Watch, a mysterious watch that lets you see mischief-making yokai as you explore your home of Springdale and enjoy battles, co-op play, and trading with friends. There are over 350 yokai in this game, and this version includes exclusive Fleshy Souls yokai and Fleshy Souls story. It's a bigger world with better battles in Yokai Watch 2 Fleshy Souls on the 3DS. And there you have it, those are all of my video game pickups for September 2020. If you like the video, please leave a like or a comment to let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. And if you'd like to, you can also support me through Patreon or YouTube channel membership. Thank you for watching, I've been MVL, and I will catch you next time.